Hi, welcome to Gardenville.tv. Here we are at Bloom 2011 and I'm at the Garden Landscape Design Association and I'm talking to Barry Lupton. Barry, how are you? You're a busy man at the stand.
Busy. Yeah, extremely busy.
Can you tell us about the Garden Landscape Design Association?
The Garden Landscape Design Association was set up about, I think it was 14 years ago by a group of professional designers, qualified designers who saw the market expanding in Ireland and needed and wanted to be able to offer customers a place to go where they knew they were going to get quality, where they're going to get qualified professionals. One thing a lot of people don't understand about design in Ireland is that there's a lot of people doing it. A lot of people are pretending to do it, but there's actually very few people who are actually qualified to do it. So what the Garden Landscape Design Association does is we run entrance procedures every couple of years. We invite people who are out in the industry who have qualified and have shown themselves to be of sufficient standard. We invite them into the process. The process is independently verified by actually one of the head judges here from the UK who judges at Bloom. He's also one of our assessors. So what happens is a designer comes in, they present a portfolio of work. They have to have been working for 3 to 5 years.
Oh, right.
They have to show a number of projects from start to completion and have feedback from the clients. They go through a process, and once they're seen to be at a sufficient level, they're allowed in to use the association logo, if you like, on the website.
So for somebody out there now who is thinking, I want to get this garden designed, where do I go?
You go to GLDA.ie.
You've got an online website.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a bit about the website? What sort of information would your website give people?
Well, the website is very simple and appropriately so. People can come on. It'll explain probably a lot more articulately than I have done here.
Well, you're doing very well.
In terms of what the GLDA does and the various initiatives that we run. And you'll also get, it describes the design process, what somebody can expect from a professional designer. And then what we also have is we have a find a designer, so you can go on, you can see who the designers are, where they live, what part of the country they are. There are also links to individuals' websites, so you can get a real flavour for what type of work they do. And you can actually contact directly through the GLDA if you're looking for somebody in your area. And Annette, who is the administrator, will direct you towards somebody who they think is suitable. But in terms of my experience for over a decade now, I'm not just saying this as a professional designer, but I have seen so many terrible things happen to gardens over the years by people purporting to be designers who have no qualifications and no backup and coming in and ruining gardens. And I always say, look, to a client, no matter whether you use me or somebody else, check the qualifications, check the experience. Now, not to say that every designer in Ireland is a member of the GLDA, they are not. But if you want quality, make sure you check. You check how they're accredited, what qualifications they have, and what experience they have. And don't employ a designer until you're absolutely satisfied.
Well, because there are all the plans going into that design as well, and the whole thing could be an absolute disaster if you don't use somebody who knows what they're doing.
There is huge room in gardens for mistakes.
Absolutely.
And one of the things I always say to clients is that, unlike the kitchen, the sitting room, the bedrooms that get repainted, refurnished every 5 to 10 years, if you do your garden once, you do it right, you never do it again. It's as simple as that. And the best way to achieve that is through using a professional designer, and preferably one who's registered and accredited by the Garden and Landscape Design Association.
And can you just again give us the website address?
GLDA.ie.
Well, Barry Lupton from the Garden Landscape Design Association. Thank you for talking to us at Gardenville.tv.